Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I made for dinner, which is some callaloo rice and curry turkey neck. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. So first, let's start off with our turkey neck. My turkey neck was already seasoned from the night before, so it is well marinated. I will list the full ingredients of the seasonings that I added down below in the description. Okay, so first I heated my pot and added some oil. Then I burned my curry. Next, I added my turkey necks in. And we're going to be doing a slow process today, guys. We're going to just be slow cooking the turkey neck instead of pressuring it. Normally you can do this both ways. If you want to pressure it, that will take you about 30 to 35 minutes to get the meat soft and tender, but I'm going to be doing the slow process and that will take me maybe about an hour and a half. All right, but I will let you guys know how it's going along the way. And normally once I am not pressuring my meat, I ensure that I start ahead of time. So if my dinner time is 2 or 3 p.m., I start it at 12. You don't want to be starting it at 4 or 5 if you're not going to be pressuring it. It's not going to be done on time and you're going to get really hungry. So what I did, I started a bit earlier because I just wanted to do this process today, because sometimes when you're doing it like this, I think it absorbed all the flavor much better than when I pressure it, because you have to add all this water and it's just not my favorite thing to pressure it. So if I have the time, this is the way that I do it. So now we're just going to be covering it for the first 20 to 25 minutes. And this is how it was looking after the first 25 minutes, guys. So you don't need to add water the first time you're covering the pot because it produces its own liquid. So once I checked on it and it was looking like this, I allow it to cook again for another 10 minutes before I added some water. And then I added about half cup of water to the turkey neck and I allow it to cook for another 20 to 25 minutes. So we are almost an hour in. All right, guys. And once you see the fork was able to go through the meat, that means it's halfway there. So once we allow it to cook for another 25 minutes, then the process is almost over. And here are my vegetables that I'm using today. And here I have carrots, Irish, scallion and thyme, garlic, onion, bell pepper. And then I'm adding in about half cup of water. And then we're adding that to our pot. We're going to allow this to cook again for another 20 minutes to 25 minutes because the meat is almost done. So once our vegetables are cooking in that last 30 minutes or so, everything will be done in time. And it's at this time, once I added the last set of liquid, that I'm going to be re-seasoning the pot. You want to ensure, remember we were adding a lot of liquid to get the turkey neck to be cooked. So now I'm just adding in some garlic powder, onion powder, vegetable bouillon. I also added in some Maggi all-purpose seasoning, and we're going to cover this and allow it to do the last stage of cooking. And this is how everything was looking once it was cooking for at least an hour and a half. Our vegetables were cooked and our meat was tender. So now we're just going to allow it to simmer for another 15 minutes before we turn out the flames. Now on to our rice. So I'm going to be making some callaloo rice, but these are my ground seasoning. I have onion, garlic, tomato, bell pepper, thyme, and Scotch bonnet pepper. We're going to just be sauteing these first before we add in our rice. And this is my callaloo that was already washed and chopped up. And this is the oil that I'm using. I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoons of oil just to saute the vegetables. And once our seasonings are sauteed, then we're going to be adding in our callaloo. I normally just saute the callaloo for at least 15 to 20 seconds or so, because remember that the callaloo is going to be cooking with the rice, okay? And here I have some onion powder, garlic powder, vegetable bouillon cube. I have Cajun seasoning and some all-purpose seasoning, and we're going to be adding that to our callaloo because we're building the flavor. So this is going to be a flavorful rice. It's one of my favorite rice as well, and I guarantee that once you give this recipe a try, you will also enjoy it. And once you're also this far in the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with someone. And this is the rice that I will be using. I'm using about 2.5 cups of the glazed basmati rice. So once my rice was washed and drained, then I'm going to be adding it into my pot. So here I'm adding in 1 cup of water, and then I'm going to be adding in about a teaspoon of salt, and we're just mixing everything together. Next, I added 2 cups of coconut milk. You want to ensure that you're using coconut milk, guys. Well, it's my preferred choice and it makes the rice taste so flavorful. So once I added my coconut milk, I added about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. I also added some more all-purpose seasoning because I tasted the liquid and it needed a little pep. So you can add whatever you like to add to your callaloo rice. I always do it this way and it never misses. It tastes delicious. All right, so you want to ensure that your flame is on low, and we're going to cook this for at least 20 to 25 minutes. And this is how it was looking after that time, guys. Look at that. The aroma was everything, and it's packed with all that vegetables. Guys, please give this rice a try. I guarantee that you will love it. So now I turn out the flames and I allow the heat to finish cooking the rice. Now it's time to plate everything up, guys. Look at those succulent turkey neck sitting in all that delicious sauce. Guys, this dish was very flavorful, and that rice packed with all those vegetables, I guarantee you, once you try this dish, you will fall in love. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. Until next time, bye.